Hey there, Anna here and welcome to my channel. Today we will talk about journaling and I will give you 6 excellent reasons to start a journal. But first, let me tell you my story about journaling. I've always loved writing. I was writing stories, my feelings, my thoughts, but I wasn't really persevering. Some days I wrote about 5 pages but ended up not touching my notebook the next day and the day after and the day after. 3 years ago I was interested in bullet journal. It was really beautiful on Instagram and I thought it would help me to stop procrastinating and be more productive. But I felt like I spent more time making it pretty than completing all the tasks that I need to do. So I stopped. Then I started to search for a budget journal that was already designed, but it wasn't a success either. I think it was the budget method that wasn't for me. Then I bought a productive notebook to achieve all the goals that I had. So there were space for my goals and space for my to-do lists, but it discouraged me when I realized that I wasn't as efficient as I wanted. Finally, during all these tests, I've always kept my tiny notebook with me in which I wrote all of my feelings, my to-do list, and so on. In short, everything. So now I continue all these to-do lists in my bigger notebook. I also write down all of my feelings, what I want to achieve, all of my goals, and so on. It's a mess, but it helps me to be more organized. There are many benefits of journaling, so let's dive in. One of the best benefits of journaling is to know yourself better. By answering in my notebook all of the questions that I find on internet about self-discovery, it was easier for me to define myself. For example, I realized that I love to be on my own. As a kid, I could be in my bedroom for hours painting, writing, singing, dancing, and so on. And it was okay for me. And I didn't feel the need to go outside with my friend. Actually, this exercise helped me when I was going through my quarter-life crisis. Some questions really helped me to define myself and to really know what I want in my life. I used to write down all of my feelings and my thoughts when I was feeling terrible. I wrote it down in my notebook, a blank page on my computer. I found something blank and I wrote it down. It helped me to sort my feelings and to have a clearer mind. Today, writing my thoughts becomes an habit. Journaling is a really good method when you're overthinking what you did during your day, when everything seems complicated, or when you want to clear your mind about a subject. Once you know yourself better and you have a clearer mind, it's easier to make intentional decisions. And when I talk about intentional decisions, I talk about your own decisions. I think your decisions could have a better impact if you write them down. It will make them more real, actually. When I was turning 26, I made intentional decisions and I set realistic personal goals. They made me go outside of my comfort zone. It was challenging to make decisions, like quitting my job to do something really different. These decisions are really about me and not about what my family, my boyfriend, my friends want for me. For me, writing is like meditating. It's as when I take a pen, all of my thoughts are lining up neatly. When you feel anxious, take a pen or your computer, a blank page, and start writing about why you feel like this and what you need to do to stop being anxious. You may think that my notebook is a mess, and you're right, but it's an organized mess, and it even helps me to be more organized. Even if I have the Notion app, I sometimes prefer to write down all of my to-do list and my goals and so on paper. Actually, having all of my list on paper makes it more real, so I have to do it. Last but not least, gratitude is an excellent exercise that has a lot of benefits. Write down 3 things about what you are grateful for is really helpful when you are in a bad mood or if you're sad. But it's also beneficial if you are happy or in a great mood because it helps you congratulate yourself. Doing this gratitude exercise is great if you want to start journaling. You may be afraid to start journaling because you don't know what to write. You may be afraid of the blank page, or maybe you don't think that you will see all the benefits right away. You may be right, but you will feel lighter after writing what you have in your heart. My first advice is to write with a clean notebook, not a pre-filled one or a plan or whatever. The best notebook for that is the Moleskine. Then try to answer these following questions. How do you feel right now? Why do you feel that way? How was your day? How could you make sure to have a better day tomorrow? What are the 3 things you are grateful for today? With this question, you won't have a blank page. So, how do you feel just after journaling? Is it something that you do every day? What are your benefits? Tell me in the comments below. Okay guys, it's the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed this video and I see you in the next one. Bye bye!